Hello Bookish friends, welcome to my June wrap-up part 3 in which I will talk about the Bookish statistics of June and also how I did on my yearly reading challenges and the books that I read for my monthly readathons which were Big Books Summer and Joy Reading June. In the month of June, I read a total number of 9 books. I read 3 historical fiction, 2 science fiction, 2 thriller, 1 romance and 1 general fiction. I read a total number of 2,563 pages. I read 1 book between 100 and 200 pages, 5 books between 200 and 300 pages, 2 books between 300 and 400 pages, and 1 book between 400 and 500 pages. My average page number per book amounted to 284.77. I read 2 books published between the years 2000 and 2009, 3 books published in 2010s, and 4 books published between the years 2020 and 2024. I read 4 books originally written in English, 4 books originally written in Turkish, and 1 book originally written in French. I read 1 translated book, and I read this French book in its English edition. All of the 9 books that I read were targeted towards adults. I read 8 novels and 1 short story collection. I listened to 4 audiobooks and read 3 ebooks and 2 paperback. I read 3 books taking place in Turkey, 2 books taking place in England, 1 book taking place in USA, 1 book taking place in Turkey and England, 1 book taking place in Turkey, Germany and USA, and 1 book taking place in USA, Libya and Italy. I rated 1 book 5 out of 10, 1 book 6 out of 10, 2 books 7 out of 10, 4 books 8 out of 10, and 1 book 9 out of 10. My average rating for the month of June was 7.33, which was sort of like the average rating of the months of 2025. I read books taking place in 6 different countries in the month of June, which were Turkey, England, USA, Germany, Libya, and Italy. Overall, I read books taking place in 27 different countries in 2025. And in the month of June, I also added a new country to the map, which was Libya. So the total number of countries added to the map in 2025 was 7, and total number of countries in the map is now 59. As for go with the flow, the prompt for June was reading a book with the number of pages within 25 pages with the previous month's books. In the previous month, for this challenge, I read Yeşil Peri Gecesi by Ayfer Tunç, which had 472 pages. And this month, I read Serenad by Zülfü Livaneli, which had 484 pages. For the month of June, I've decided to join Joy Reading June and read 4 books that were not featured in my June TBR. The only criteria for those books were what I felt like reading at that time. Those 4 books were The Exchange by Grisham, Going Zero by McCarten, The Strange Journey of Alice Pendelbury by Levy, and İmbatta Karanfil Kokusu by Selma Fındıklı. And I'm also joining a 3-month long event, which is Big Books Summer, hosted by Sue Jackson. And for this challenge, in the month of June, I read Serenade for Nadia by Zülfü Livaneli. Like I said before, I plan to read 1 book for each month for this summer event. This was my summary of how I did on my reading in June. Please comment down below, how do you feel about mood reading? If you're a new viewer, first of all, welcome. Please like and subscribe. Hope to see you very soon. Bye. As for Turkish word of the day, I'm going to choose carnation. Carnation means Karanfil in Turkish, and Karanfil is our Turkish word of the day. Have a good day.